do whatever the fuck I want to do. Like if this head tells me, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I want to do. Is this thing on?
I try. Guys, welcome back to Zande. So, it wouldn't be a Zande video if Nandipha didn't share like a childhood story.
Yeah,
Childhood story of like
oh my
her
God.
being mischievous or just.
I wasn't a mischievous. I'm mischievous now. I wasn't a mischievous child. I don't know. Like right now, I'm just like I do whatever the fuck I want to do. Like if this head tells me, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I want to do. Like I don't care. Like I do it. But when I was younger, like in school, I was that girl, always did her homework, you know, was neat. Like I got like a neatness award. Didn't get academic awards. But I got like, you know, neatness, like, you know, how like, you know, I'd always get stickers and like all of that. I mean, I guess it makes sense now. So I was like that kid, like, oh man, always put a hand up, hey, please do this, come on time, didn't dare talk back to the teacher, didn't dare to, you know, be rebellious in any sort of way. I think that only started maybe like a little bit like matric, but for the most part I was a good. The only thing though, I was always late for school.
Have you ever been to detention? Like,
yeah, the only reason why I was in detention, guys, let me tell you, is because so in grade 5 was one of like my least favorite years in primary school.
Really?
So they changed the time from, I think school used to start at 8 and they changed it to 7:30.
Primary school started at 8 o'clock.
It started around 8, so now they changed to 7:30. Late. I was late for like every day, and obviously like when you're late,
take you to school.
Yeah, it was just so early. I just couldn't do it. It was just so early, and I mean at the time there were times when like me and Yolusa, my sister, were in school at the same time because our age gap is what, like 3-4 years. So there were times we would go to school together and she would always like drag her feet. But there were times when I just couldn't. It was just so like 7:30, like for me to get to the quad. At least my goal was at least like if I just get to the quad like, where they're standing there before they like disperse and go to class. That was my goal, so I can just, you know, at the back. Oh my god. So I'd obviously get like demerits or defaults. And that's why I was always in detention. And it's so fun because I was like such a good child. So in detention, like I come there, I do the work. The detention work was basically you write out the dictionary. So I'd be that girl, like I come to detention, I sit, I actually write the dictionary out. But like obviously I'm in detention with like all the naughty kids. They're like, what are you doing? Like we're not coming to do that thing. Like just relax, whatever. But it would depend on like the actual teacher that was there.
I want to know.
And then you go.
I've never been to detention.
You've never seen? Were you a good child? Ooh, posture. We're not posture.
I've never been to detention in my life. The only detention I've been to is if we get a class detention, and that's for like 5 minutes of your break time because someone in the class.
Oh my gosh, I thought I was good. You were good.
Detention after school, never. From primary school to high school, it has never seen me ever.
Really?
Never, Joe.
I was in there because of lateness. I was even like, ma'am, I'll skip your class. Just minus the demerits, one stress. Yo, I didn't like it because I was just like, yo, because I was always wanting to strive.
I even finished high school without a single demerit.
You were too good.
A joke, my darling.
You were too, yeah.
Without a single demerit.
Okay, please tell me you like went off in like varsity and like just were like wild.
No, what's wild?
Coming to class drunk or like missing class. Did you also like have full absenteeism?
Coming to class was fine, Johnny. Coming to class drunk.
Yeah, like everybody's. Have you guys? I'm sure. Yeah. Like I to be honest.
Honestly, I've never done it. Honestly,
you know,
I've never.
It's because I didn't stay.
Oh, you didn't go to bed?
No. In university, I would drive home, like back to Centurion. So I think if I stayed on at Rays or like had private accommodation, I think one of the times.
So you had to go to school because you were at home.
So yeah, I never had a situation where I'm gonna go out during the week where it's a school night. Do you know what I mean?
Have you ever been caught drunk?
It actually reminds me of yoga on Zande Channel when Spaga was there. That is like my favorite story.
When Spaga passed out alone.
That story, and I think Spaga is just such a good storyteller. Like I love how
they thought Spaga was dead.
Like how he told the story is just finished. It's the first time I was drunk.
Yeah.
So I think I was still in high school. Was it varsity? No, I think I was still in high school. So my friends and I went to Roman's Pizza, and they had, you know, those fish bowls. And they're like, "Yo, friend, come, let's go, chilling." So did we eat
Fish bowl cocktail.
It's like it was a bowl.
Was it a cocktail?
Well, they call it a cocktail, but it's a bowl.
I know from like Creamy Piatti, they have like
They have the jar.
kettle jar or something like
But
that.
I don't know, they don't, excuse me, they don't have those. They don't have, I don't know if Roman still has it, but it was like a bowl. It was a lot of alcohol. Like, and I, the dummy that I am, sipped it like a coke. So it came off.
Problem number 1.
1, 2, 1, 2. I stand up. I go to the bathroom.
What grade was this?
We went Matric.
Oh, Matric,
yeah. So go to the bathroom and like, and you know, there's that moment where like you look into the mirror and you're like, I'm drunk. It was that I was like, ew. So they dropped me home and they opened the gate. Similar to Spark, they opened the gate. So when I get, like, I feel like the grass was like here. It was like so near.
Halfway to your body.
No, like I felt like the grass is like here.
What
Like
do you
it's up
mean?
here, it's not on the floor. And God, I was like, I need to act super, super normal.
What time is this?
Like before generations, like before 8.
That's early. Your parents.
So when I got home, like my mom not paid like supper. So I was like, I need to act super cool. Then I was like, hi, because I'm genuinely like a happy, you know. I was like, I was trying to act so normal because I knew I'm drunk. So I was like, hi mom, you know. And I go and I was like, look at the jug. And then like I was like, you know what? I just need to go to sleep because I can't keep up with this act. And then I went to sleep. But I think my mom maybe had an inkling that maybe I'm a little bit tipsy.
Come to say you have this.
Or drunk.
Yes, you don't speed. You have the speed. Speed. So
no.
To go back home drunk at around
but what am I supposed to
7
do?
o'clock.
What were my options?
Don't get drunk.
Then I didn't go there to get drunk. I was just hanging out. It was like, oh, friend, guys, let's go to Roman's Pizza. Did we have pizza?
But at least your parents didn't like catch you out and they didn't like.
True, like this pug, like what happened to Spagga? Yeah, thank God.
And that's as rebellious as you've never got into hiding.
Obviously my mom Nansha, like every black mom does.
Yeah. Was there that one intense moment where you?
I think there was a time where Eunice was involved. Definitely, I think. I can't remember what happened. And my mom, I used to hate like, and the thing is, you know before it's gonna happen that it's happening. My mom, her apparatus. She would use a belt. I know, like, other parents, there's a range.
I know that my mom belt, slipper, spoon, anything that's in front of her.
There's a range. And the thing is, between my mom and my dad, that my mom was the go-to babe when it comes to hidings. Yeah, my dad wasn't his department, even though he was the disciplinarian between the two. Because my mom was very, like, fun, like, you know, at times you feel like she's your friend, but then at times it's like, no, like, go sharp, but like, you know. And I feel like with my mom, because my second name is Mqoco, if you guys didn't know, you know. But nobody actually knows that, and nobody calls me that. And I feel like if anybody would call me that, I wouldn't turn around. It's one of those things like it's just my mom calls me that, and it's fine. Like and that doesn't mean y'all must
call you that.
Like that's not the situation, yeah. So I feel like if she doesn't call me Mqoco or Nana, so my home name is Nana. So if it's not Mqoco, that's when she's a good mood. So Mqoco or Nana. But if
she says the whole thing.
But if she says, don't do that!
Then you know.
Then I know it's going down. So you get in there and she obviously they start with why. Why into like whatever you did. I can't remember what I did wrong, then it's like you so crazy.
See, you don't cry before you get hit.
Because even when you cry, they're gonna be like,
yeah, why are you crying?
Then they ask you why you're crying, it's like you're about to abuse me.
Why?
But mom, I still love you. I love you very much. But I think even though I feel like Banaba today and the whole, like, I know that now giving your child a hiding is not a thing anymore. I think it does instill a bit of fear so that you don't do the thing that you.
No, I think it's about better number one.
Because, like, what? I must have a conversation. with my child. Like, no, I feel like that is very important. I feel, look, I'm not a parent.
I'm gonna hit you and then we're gonna talk about it.
Like, I don't know, or at least like they saw, like just be like, get no sharp, even if you don't really, just.
I'm gonna hit you and then be like.
Even if you don't, but you need to somehow, I don't know how you do it, but instills some sort of fear along the way. But of course, we know that like abuse is a real thing. We're not talking about that, but like I hide it, cause like when I'm out there, bus don't do. Like bus don't do, and they need a quick one. Yeah, they need just a quick tata because like how many times must you say something? I've been having this conversation with you. I think for me, like I think because I had older sisters, so things like alcohol. I think I only took my first sip of alcohol like in high school, high school. Or like maybe my first sip I think I had like of spin of like maybe, but that was the end. But like proper like there was this event they used to have. It was called TMT. It was the hip and happening. Those who don't know. Like if you went to Sutherland, Littleton, y'all know.
What?
My Centurion niggas.
What?
It's a school. It's so it was like the hottest party out there, like nearly pins down. So it would happen after exams. I think that's when I actually had my first like sip of like alcohol.
This was in high school.
But that was like what, maybe grade 9 when I was like, this is high school. I had lost weight because I was like a chubby kid growing up. And then like then I started going out like to the club like in grade 10 with my sister and my friend. So I feel like in that maybe I was doing things early, went to spring break. Oh, spring break! Like
American.
At Sun City. Again, those who know, it was, oh my gosh, one of the best times of my life. Yes, we went, like my mom is such a trooper. Like, my mom was such a trooper. I think we went like for 2 years. The 1 year, she actually went with us. And with her friend as well. But I think in that regard, like my mom was like kind of understanding.
Yeah, at least you were talking to her. Some people like sneak out.
Yeah, and then when she was like, so the thing is, so it was the tickets, so you get the actual tickets and then like accommodation, but I don't know why, I don't know. There was no accommodation or anything, and yeah, like, we needed somebody to drive us because that's when we were driving. And they drove us there, and I remember the one spring break at Sun City. Oh my god. So I went there with my friends, so it was the 2 moms and then the girls. So it was like 4 of us. So we went to one of the parties, whatever, really cute, and I remember I used to do like twists. Like that was my thing in high school. Because I think at that time it was this thing of like if you don't have like long hair, there was this sort of this idea of like, not feeling pretty or whatever. Somehow, if you somehow get extensions in your hair. So if it's like either bonding or like, so twists were the thing that made sense. I think at that time, there wasn't a culture of being confident with like short hair or having isco or whatever the case. So twists were my thing. Like I would sit and whatever, and like I curl them and I boil them. So there was this guy. Hot what? I'm the one. I was the hottest thing out there, and I was so skinny. Like at that point, like I've been doing cross country for 2 years. I was like skinny bitch, toothpick. So, so we then went to the party, but the party wasn't actually that great. We got tickets for it, went there, like this is like lame, whatever. So as we're walking out in that like entertainment section of Sun City, so we meet this guy and like his friends. Super good looking. He played like rugby or whatever, and that was like my type in like high school. Like I was into like super athletic guys. So like hockey, first team hockey, that sort of vibe. So like we start talking and whatever, and I'm like, okay, this guy's like really feeling me, and like I'm like he's so good looking, like he's good. Like I was just like, this guy is fine. But he was short, and I'm quite like a tall girl. Even me, my grade 10 version of myself, I was still quite tall. But I was like, whatever. We end up like now, when there's a point where in your crew, like where the guy or like you decide like, okay, this is who you gonna be. that whole thing. So it's like, okay, you guys are
no one goes towards that one.
Yeah, this one, Okay, so we're walking down to the because I think they were staying at the Cabanas or the Sun City Hotel, whatever. And he's like, "Oh, this guy's so cute," and we're talking, and he's like holding my hand and like whatever. And then we walk back up, and now we're sitting, and now me and this guy talking. So he's like super short. So I'm like, obviously, like if you'd ever make up, wouldn't make sense. Like how the logistics, you know, the calculations, the measurements are not they're not gonna make sense. So now we sit there, I'm like, oh, so this is what short niggas do. Y'all sit down so y'all can make out with tall girls. I'm like, right now, I'm at the point in my life like we need to be the same height.
Okay.
Or taller.
Okay.
And like if you're shorter than me, it's all about you. Like if I'm gonna wear heels, like you mustn't feel a type of way. You must be confident in yourself.
True.
Anyway, so we make out. My friend comes and she's like, dude, we need to go while we're making out.
Oh my God.
And I continue. I'm like, whatever.
I'm coming.
I'm coming. Baby, are you coming? Are you coming? Yeah.
Are you coming, baby?
I'm like, yeah. Then my friend's mom comes and she's like, hey. Then we quickly like, I was like, oh my gosh, my name.
Did she see you?
Then we like number, and he was literally, we had to get in the bus, and he was like kind of miming the number to me.
0, 7,
but like, you know,
1, 2, 3.
because he was outside. I was like, oh my gosh, what a magical night. Spring break, Sun City. Wow.
Oh.
Actually, after the Sun City thing, I was that girl. So I obviously tried to look for him because I thought, oh my god, like I didn't know, like, you know, when it comes to a holiday, like whatever happens at the holiday, babes, it stays at the holiday, whatever. I actually looked for him like on Facebook and stuff, and then I found out that he had a girlfriend, which was quite sad.
No,
but then
also.
but then I kept moving.
Is it a no-go zone? Think I might.
No. It was kind of like wow, like, you know, you saw a little bit of a dream, you know, busy saying your number as I, you know,
And then
in you know, as I was in the bus and you like, oh, mine your number.
Did you actually get that number or not?
Oh, I remember his name because I found him on Facebook.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? So I said, like, show me that number. Like, yo, it's an elite teamwork. Shout out to my girls.
So we gathered the
No, I know. Like it's just here and it wasn't. No, I was like, what girl, guys. I was like, but I'm sitting down like such a homebody. I don't know what the club is now.
Because you've done it now.
Can somebody take me to the club? Like I actually want a club experience.
Someone take
what
me
are
to
the
the
names?
club.
Is sumo? What are the names now?
I think I've been to
Sumo,
I've been
Onyx,
to Taboo. I've never been to Onyx.
What else is out there?
I don't even know. I've never been to Onyx.
Can I tell you, to show how a granny I am, I was clubbing when it was still called.
What? What was still called?
So it was Harem, the Bank. What is the one upstairs? That's what they were called.
Haram in the bank.
Taboo was still there. Taboo has been around for a very, very long time. What is the one upstairs?
I was the wrong person.
I forgot it now, but that's the last time I went clubbing.
And that is where we're gonna finish the video.
Yeah, actually.
Before she exposes her entire life.
Yeah, actually.
Her entire files.
Actually, oh my
But
god.
thank you so much, guys, for watching. Remember, don't forget to like, share, subscribe,
subscribe, do
Simi, Tanda,
things.
Emma, Kaya, and please also follow Nandipha on the socials. We'll put her details in the description box.
Twitter,
Instagram and Twitter, Facebook.
I have a Facebook page.
Yeah, so we'll put all of the details in the description box. We love you, we love you, we love you.
Love you.
Oh.